Hello everybody, this is Dark Knight the Dragon, and today I am going to stream some Skyrim! Okay, sorry I felt like doing that because of the music. And I'm going to just create a new file because as the title states, it's random Skyrim. It's a random Skyrim stream. Why did I just call it random Skyrim? I should have added stream. No, because then it would be too long. I'm overthinking this, aren't I? My Bluetooth speaker has not been turned off yet. So there we go, it's turned off a bit early. Maybe you can hear me a bit better. I found that when my Bluetooth speaker is connected, it causes some issues with the microphone picking me up, as well as when I'm Discord, it weakens the outcoming noise from Discord. It's like opposite on whether I'm recording or on Discord. Okay. Here we are. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh god. You know, one thing that's funny is that most of the time, like in a normal video, this is where one of the reasons why I kind of find it odd to stream. Like in a video, I can either stop recording and start recording again later if I have to do something like, say, use the restroom or bio break, as some streamers call it. But yet when I'm streaming, I literally have to tell you guys to hold on for a sec.
Hey, you're finally awake. You crossed the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there.
I mean, yes, I'm awake, although those Imperials hitting me on the head with that mace was not a fun time. I have a headache now. My head! Okay, by the way, since this is random, I'm definitely going to just be, taking it only with enough seriousness to not die constantly.
That's out back there. What's wrong with him, huh?
So, I'm going to be joking around a lot, probably.
Speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King. Ulfric? Jarl Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh god, where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits. No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening. Hey,
you want to bet Loki here? He's probably the most. He's probably. Why does his name sound like Loki with a R at the end?
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
That's my biggest question.
General Talia, sir.
Why is his name basically Loki with an R at the end?
Let's get this over with. Sure.
He definitely does not seem like a Loki.
Divines, please help me.
I just said that. Oh gosh.
General Tully is the military governor, and it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pause here real quick because I found that it kind of skips some parts of the recording when I do a share of a link. So one moment. Boop. And we want to share it. Okay, I am back online. Wait one moment. Oh gosh. That's probably the first time this has happened. Please stand by. Okay, there we go. Okay.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Elod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Okay. Yes, we get it, Rayloff. The Empire has let you down so much that you can't even right now. Can we just can't even all the way to the thing so I can create my character, like the form and race of my character of this random
Why
Skyrim
are we stopping?
stream and randomly create my character out of randomness and then can't even
Let's go.
out of Helgen. Hey, can we please do that?
God's waiting for us. No, wait, we're not rebels.
By the 9, this intro is too long. It's not that bad, but still.
With you. This is a
I
mistake.
can't believe I just made an entire, like, paragraph that still somewhat, like, politely made sense. That just was filled with random, can't, and filled mostly with random and can't even.
It's been an honor.
Oh gosh, jeez.
Rayloff of Riverwood.
Rayloff of Riverwood. Oh gosh. Okay.
No care of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That was that.
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
Why?
Anyone else feel like
Why does Kool-Aid go bad that fast?
You there. Step forward.
That's disgusting. Okay. Here I am to randomly create my character out of randomness. For the randomest reason, out of... What am I saying? Why am I saying it also? Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking of going with a Khajiit in this playthrough. Just thinking of it. I'm considering it. And I'm also considering on whether I should do a different gender than I normally do, since it is just a randomness thing. Should I just random this? Whoa, what the? Oh, good heavens, that looks feral, wild, and like she's possessed. Someone tell me that. That doesn't look like she's possessed. I will give you a 1,000-word document telling, like, informing you on what possession looks like. Please don't. I don't want to have to do that. Okay. I think I should go with this. This looks random. Oh gosh, jeez. Does this exist for the male? Does this exist for the male? Does this exist for the male? Please tell me it does. Please tell me it does. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, then we're going female, and we're going to do that. Yes, definitely. The most randomest, weirdest thing I've ever tried. Okay. Should I just make this character look as weird and odd as possible because of it's being random? I think so. Also, why that? Anyway. Tell me that doesn't look like she's been possessed, like fallen down a cliffside. I don't want to say the original thing I was going to say because it sounded a bit too bad. And like, and just got out of bed afterwards. Okay, I can already tell that I'm gonna die of laughter at the end, before the end of this. Okay. I love with the Khajiit, there's only one form of dirt. That one. Okay. Okay. Warp. Oh darn, I just messed it up. Oh darn, I just messed it up. I just messed it up. Okay. There we go. So let's not mess with that stuff. No. Like I said, let's not mess with all the things that were procedurally generated as a character race design. But I will change it to that because I like that mouth shape better. I'm not a mouthist, I swear. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking that the hairstyle could use work. Oh gosh. You know what? You know what? Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with this. we'll just stick with the procedurally generated stuff. I don't know. I don't Wait, what should I name? What should I name this? I'm trying to think of something that's ridiculously random. Oh gosh, jeez. Also, I had to unplug my keyboard because it was causing the Xbox to have some issues. Because it was trying to read information from the keyboard. Yep, that's going to be the name.
You with one of the trade caravans, Sketchy?
Oh gosh.
That kind always seems to find trouble.
Also, may I add that the most of the time, that's the only like Khajiit you see in Skyrim, like 99% of the time, either they're bandits or they're with the trade caravan. Well, actually no, 75% of them are in trade caravans. The last 25% are bandits. But still, that's not my point. My point is if most of them going to caravan, why do they not have speech as one of their things that are higher than the rest? Can someone riddle me that, please?
Use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war.
By the way, that gag that Ulfric's wearing is actually obtainable in the game, but well, I say attainable. It's only attainable if you can use console commands, but it's an actual item that exists in the game that you can wear if you want. It's basically clothing, so it gives no armor rating, but you can get it and you can wear a gag if you so feel like it. I don't know why you would want to, but if you're into getting unique stuff that you can't get without command, that's one of the things you can get.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
And off with their head.
You imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
In any case.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
There it is again. Did you hear that?
Here, I hear there be dragon. I don't know what I was saying. Technically, I've just woken up, so and I was like, I just woke up, technically, and I was just like, you know what? I want to stream in my newly awakened mental state. You know, where my brain is just kind of starting to boot up, and I'm going to be the most ridiculous.
What in oblivion is that?
What do you see?
It's in the cloud.
That'd be a big dragon. That'd also be a big wyvern dragon. That is going to blast my face. And my face just got blasted. Oh god.
Come on, the gods won't give us this way.
Oh gosh. Yeah, so if you in front of him and get in there first, he'll just teleport in there, which is probably the only case of teleportation you will ever see in this game.
Burn down villages.
This one does, so might want to rethink that over.
Some of these
There, that'd be fire. Yeah. Also, for some odd reason, let me just say this. For some reason, being a Khajiit with fur covering your entire body, basically a actual, literal incarnation of the incarnation of a furry, somehow isn't weaker to fire because their fur will catch on fire. I'm just confused. And like the game states this at one point when you're doing the Dark Brotherhood quest if you are a Khajiit. But well, let's not worry about that right now. Also, that is a unique bottle of ale. I can't grab it right now because my hands are tied.
You need to get over here.
I don't know why I can't just take my Khajiit teeth and just be like, or more oftentimes the case, Argonians, since Argonians have sharper teeth. I mean, seriously, if you look at Argonian's mouth, and then look at a Khajiit's mouth, Argonian's mouths are basically like double-sided clamps with saw teeth.
Stay close to the wall.
I'll do what I want to. Especially since that won't insta-kill me.
Quickly, follow me.
Also, if you think, oh, I can loot something from this and get something early, you're wrong. Your hands are bound. But if you're wondering why I'm standing here to see if he'll Fusro me, because he will sometimes. He will unrelenting force you into the ground. You just have to wait at a certain location, depending on where he's at, for a long enough time. Sometimes he'll just land and attack you when that happens, though.
Stay close.
Run, you idiot!
So, if I stand here, like right here, he should at some point, the game will be like, hey, you should still be moving. You should definitely still be moving. Why are you not still moving? And then he'll land, and it will tell him to land here, and then he will Fusro you or attack you or whatever, whichever comes first. Look at that, a close up on that face. I think I might have glitched it this time. Okay. Wow, me and Alduin just had a staring contest. He saw my character. He saw my character and all their possessed glory, and was like, fuck this. I'm trying to think, Stormcloak side, or because like I normally side with them depending on my race or what my character would think of both sides at this point. Rayloff, I get a 9 attack damage weapon early, plus heavy Imperial armor. If I were to go heavy. I don't really want to go heavy. With Rayloff, I get a Iron Sword and a starter kit of Imperial armor. And I'll go with it. Go with it. Holy! Oh, there we go! And it doesn't look like my hands are bound. It doesn't look like my hands are bound now, but see that rope around them? That basically has to be taken off before I can use my hands. Like, it says they're bound, but it doesn't look like they're bound. I don't think they actually programmed that. I think the main reason is because of the fact that, that they didn't intend for you to get out of Helgen with bound hands. And the funniest thing is you can actually, on the PC edition or versions of it that have quick save, escape Helgen or get out of Helgen without finishing the quest or going through the tutorial game, but it glitches the game, and it's the most hilarious thing ever. Well, hilarious if you find glitches hilarious. Some people would say it looks demonic, but I personally think it's funny because it's a glitch. Okay.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? You're bring us of the end times?
How tall is he?
We
Is
should
he
keep
literally
moving.
tall?
Come here. Let me see if I can
How
get
tall
those
are pigeons
bindings off.
again? I could have swore they were just as tall as most people.
There you go. Take a look around.
Here
There
we
should be
have
plenty of
my...
yellow to choose from. I'm going to see if I can
She
find
looks
something
like she
for
would
these
be a
girls.
necromancer. She looks like it, like she would be. She looks like the kind of person who would be wearing a pitch black robe, like rising people from the dead to do her bidding.
These chests has them all.
Can I just point that out? Can I just make that statement? Can that be apparent? Well. Like, if you want to, like, give a reason why she was captured by the Imperials during that little battle between them and the Stormcloaks, I would say her being, like, looking like that would definitely be a good reason. Should I equip the sword or should I go with Matt? I think, should I make this a magic profile since she looks like an evil necromancer mage? I think I should, in all honesty. But for now, let's just do this. Yeah, so
Still out there.
okay, one moment. I actually need to adjust the camera because there we go. Cannot stand it being that far away. Pull the lever. Krung? Question mark. She also looks like she hasn't slept in, like, in the time span of several epochs. Or, no, not epochs. What do they call them? Kalpas. In several time kalpas. Yes, there we go.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up.
That's a lore thing, by the way, for people who might not get that.
I'm out of bed.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe reason with them.
I doubt that.
Never should have.
Wow, burns like rice paper. They literally burn like rice paper. Okay. Okay. Let's not,
Input received.
Whoa, someone sent me something on Discord.
Let's go.
Okay, so with that said, I am going to, well, let's not loot that because, blah. We're going to use magic! Magic! Oh darn, I need to get the spark spell so I can send that flying. Okay. Okay, so with that being said, out of the way, possessed demon chick cat thing coming through. No, how I would just, like, what would you do if you saw, like, what would you say if you saw this character, like with the door open and you saw this character wielding fire at your face? Like, what did you do if you if someone like this that looked like this? Wait, actually, let me take off the helmet. It looks worse without the helmet. One moment. Like, what would you do? What would be your reaction if the door opened and you saw this face wielding fire, your magic, or any type of magic for that matter that could hurt you? Me personally, I would immediately reach for, in real life, if I saw that, I would immediately reach for my shotgun. Don't ask why I have a shotgun. Okay, actually, no, I don't have a shotgun, but I do have a gun. And that is, it's a BB gun, mind you. It's a BB gun. But I'd reach for that, and I'd shoot this person that I'm playing as in the eyes, and I would then tackle them. Okay, maybe I wouldn't shoot them at all. I'd just probably hide in the air ventilation shaft for a while, and then when they got underneath me, then I would come out and proceed to jump upon them like an alien from the Aliens franchise. Stories with the Dark Dragon. Oh gosh. Okay. Empty. Empty. Not empty. Apples. Why apples? Why does everybody have so much apples? Oh wait, there's ingredients here. Grab all of them. Grab all the eggs. Eggs. Okay. Anyway. Okay, let's taste of these ingredients. Restore health. Weakness to magic. Oh gosh, jeez.
Done that this way.
Oh, wait, oops. Oh! Okay, he's not dead. I will kill him.
Fellows, and along just in time. These boys seem to be.
But anyway, by the way, I'm gonna do a little examples. Like, you know that song that stereotypically heard when you see someone running like this? Like, I can't help but when running with 2 spells out, hear that song. Oh gosh. Okay, in any case. Can you please hurry your ratchet?
Although come to think of it,
Whatever human race you are,
voices coming
ass.
from over there.
Up, please.
Come with us. We need to get out of here. You have no authority over me, boy.
I'm not,
Didn't you hear me?
like,
I said to keep this under attack.
I'm not even going to make that joke because too many people on the internet take too many things that they shouldn't seriously.
Looks
Like,
there's
way
something
too seriously.
Don't
seriously.
bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some paint.
Oh, I see. Trusty Khajiit with the picking of luck. Yeah, I see how you are. Fortunately for you, it's a
We
nonce.
never know what you get.
Sure, take all my help. Please.
Driver. Cannon, let's go.
So, oh, I forgot to favorite it. Wait a moment. So, what were you saying about taking all your things? Because I want all your things. I am face palming so hard right now. Why does it look like... no, I'm not even gonna go there. Not even gonna go there. Ooh, look. Yay, now I have a bit more protection. And now... this is the face. This is the face of random horror right here. This will be the face that most people, other than you guys, the viewers, will probably be the last face that they ever see. Oh gosh. What am I doing with my life right now? I'm making very strange character builds. What is my life right now? Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Let's try. Raise your hands if you love weird character builds. If you're on my Discord, comment that you love weird character builds. If you do, that is. Oh god. I'm thinking about maybe doing, I'm thinking about, for, one of my friends who watches some of my videos, who I told that I was going to play as a female Argonian. I am going to do that at some point. Just for the sake of doing it. But... wow, no magic resistance at all. Oh fuck, I'm out of magic. Flames? Yes. There you go. Okay, flames. Say goodbye! Well. Well, he died. He did.
You're routed.
You're right. You are routed. Now die. Normally, when I play a mage character, I play as a high elf because they're better for mage characters. Mainly because they have highborn, which makes it a lot easier. Also, the reason why, for those of you who are like, well, why are you using Sparks? Sparks cost a lot more magicka. It's because of the fact that it will level me up faster. Or help me level up faster. See, the more magicka a spell uses at a time, and the more powerful the spell, the faster you will level up that school of magic. And I am live streaming right now. So congrats, Dad. Hello there, spidery bombs. Unlimited power. If anyone on the stream gets that reference, good for you. Let's take all these frost spider venoms. Excuse me, leg bone? Collision detection in this game. Yes, there is more. Yes, let's take the eggs of the spider that we just killed. No worries, they won't hatch by the time we get done with this game. They won't, because I'll use them in potions before that happens. If that even happened. It doesn't. Let's see, potions. Oh no, not potions, ingredients. We want to sample. Okay. At least frostbite spider eggs are about the same size. Well, they're half the size of a chicken's egg, so it kind of makes sense that someone at some point in time would be like, let's eat them. Let's have fried spider's eggs.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. She might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take him by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Should I 360 no scope? Okay, not as impressive as I thought it would be. But that is! Wait, Sparks get re-equipped now. And we want to unequip the iron arrows. And let's not forget to loot this. And let's definitely not forget to loot the cave bear either. Actually, no, it's not a cave bear because even though it's in a cave, those don't spawn until later on. Oh, hello. Bear claws. Mmm, tasty. Okay. It's time for the horror and terror of this current character to be unleashed upon the part of the world known as Skyland. Oh gosh, too much Skylanders RP. Skyrim. Upon the landscape of Skyrim. Okay. Oh gosh, jeez. Yeah, I totally should not be playing this game right now. Oh good. Behold! What did I name this character again? Behold! For Raza has emerged! There he goes. Literally, there he goes.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Too true. So my character, and me who's controlling her, is out. They have left the building that is held in. Okay, so I've got magic is low, stamina is low, now I just need health is low, and I shouldn't have any more messages stopping my play game. I need to find like a black mage's robe for this character. She deserves and or needs a black mage robe. Of some sort. To some degree. Also, I might... should I? Nah. Essentially, there's a little thing that you can do if you go back to Helgen and head towards Riften before heading to Riverwood, but I'm not going to worry about it. Yes, this one. Because that is the hardest. Followed by this one. And by hardest, I mean hardest to level up. You know how hard it is to level up pickpocketing? You know how hard it is to level up sneaking? Not a fun time. Hello, Governor. Prepare to get zapped. You just got fried. Okay. Okay. Now, to satisfy, my dark side, we're just going to desecrate his corpse, and head this way. And this is where it's going to get really funny. Okay. This is where I'm probably going to have the most fun. Like saying random shit that has to do with this character. Oh, hello. You don't have to activate that, by the way. I just did that for the sake of being able to say something up your head.
Wanted someone to wander in here. The entrance isn't exactly hidden here.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard.
Which is dead.
Don't forget the rock trap.
Which is disarmed.
So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up and I don't want you dozing off again like last time. What was that?
Hello! Behold my power! Hey, I didn't even have to desecrate their corpse that time. They desecrated their own corpse. That's hilarious. You don't have to be careful because this character cannot breathe underwater. I just now noticed that the camera is lagging a bit. Like, I'm moving and it's a second later that I'm seeing movement on the camera. I hope it's not lagging for you guys. But it is lagging for me a bit. Like, for example, that movement, like, it happens a second after I actually move in the actual game. Like, the game is doing just fine, but the camera seems to not be picking it up as soon as it should. And here, we have this. Yeah. Can I just... No, this is a Fallout 3. You can't pick up items that don't have the take mechanic. Well. Well. The torch thief has strucken again. Strucken?
going to look over here.
This is gonna be fun. Wait a minute, the other guy didn't even notice? What? This is like the true making of a horror movie right here. It gets dark. The guards are gone. Well, I thought we had a guard out here. We did. Keep your eyes peeled. We're not alone. You go that way. I'll check this way. The other guy doesn't notice. Like I said, the true making for a horror film right there. Oh god, that is funny. That's probably that's actually the fastest. That's actually or the easiest and fastest I've actually taken care of those guys with magic. I have actually taken care of them a lot faster without magic, but that's another story. Oh no, we have the most useless spell in the book. Oh, in the book. Useless spell. I mean, it is going to go into my personal spell book, but that's not the point. The most useless spell in the game. Clairvoyance. I'll just say this much. I only use this thing when I want to stay on the path and not have to parkour over 1,000 fucking mountains to get to my location. To my destination. To my location? What? So, like, for example, if I just want to find, like, because, like, a lot of the off-road paths are not visible. A lot of them are not visible. I cannot see them. So it ends up being the case of, I use this to find the off-road path, or I climb over a mountain and take several hours to do so. And while I love parkour up areas that the game is stating that I shouldn't be able to, as much as the next guy, I don't like taking a long time when I'm trying to get something done and over with fast. So let's just learn it for the sake of learning it. Oh gosh, no. There we go. Slowly and carefully. Slowly and carefully. Hello! You should have stayed down. Well, I think like if I got hired for like a voice actor, I think I could play a very good. I think I could play either a very good villain or a very good pretend villain. And by pretend villain, I mean like a character that's not actually. But why is there a potion of strength in here? To disenchant, obviously. I am so confused. Nope. Why was I don't even want to know what the bandits were doing with spider eggs. Let's just not ask that question, because something tells me, knowing the bandits and their really strange behavior, it's not normal and not something that's kosher. And not something that I really want to talk about, because it disturbs me too. And it's very rare that and it's very rare that one can disturb this dragon. That is me. Okay, let's taste some of these ingredients that I haven't tasted yet. Like, no. Yep, that's him. He was cooked so badly that he appears to be a pile of salt. Can I zap her? Can I zap her from me? Can I zap her from me? Please, somebody can. No? Careful. 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 You die! How normal is it for you to hear lightning in this cave system? Can I just ask that? Because the bandits, I know they could hear that. They should have anyway. And they are just like, huh, must just be the wind. It's funny because that's something that they actually say. Oh gosh. When sneaking is a... Hello there! Haha, you're no match for my lightning! You should have joined the dark side of the Force. I'm sorry, I had to. Okay. Oh, look, a improvement of a bow. That I'm probably not going to use. Look, gold and jewels. You know, I really wish that you could drop gold onto when you're in your player home or whatnot. You could just drop a certain amount of gold onto the floor, and like everything has like a certain appearance. Like this would obviously be something that would require a lot of work. But yet, for example, I think that if you drop like a whole boat ton of say steel ingots or like something, it should have a different design and or sprite, I guess you could say, than like a normal single ingot. Like for example, if I drop a whole bunch of them, it appears as a pile of them, like when they're sitting on the ground in a pile normally. Or like if I drop like a whole bunch of gold on the ground, it would appear as a big ass coin purse. But I can see why they didn't want to do that, because you can get a ridiculous amount of gold in this game. Like, it's ridiculous. There's a useless iron sword in there. Okay, then silver ingot. So I don't have any rings, so let's equip it. Yeah, sure. Also, let's put some useless stuff that I have no need for, like that, in there. And that. My thief senses are tingling. Ta-da! Oh, what she said. Okay, and there we go. And now, the Torch Bandits shall do what they do best, especially since they're technically more than one person at this point, where they frame the torch stealing on some other poor sod that they killed. This isn't really that useful for me currently. By currently I mean in a place that's like this, because brightness is a thing. But that being said, if you're in like a snowstorm, or in a snowy area, this actually makes seeing enemies that are far away from you a lot easier, because they'll appear as a slightly dark. They'll actually appear as a dark dot. Like not a pitch black dot, but like they're obviously darker colored than the snow. Even if they're vampires. I don't care how pale people say vampires are. They are still a darker color than the snow. Than the snow! The snow! Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. After this loads and I save the game. Oh gosh, okay. So, I'm now going to... First off, I'm going to delete these autosaves, as well as this save, which will crash my game if I load it with the DLC. And then save. And then, this was Dark Knight, taking off. I hope you all have a wonderful day.